we're about 3 casts into the morning. Just chucking around a paddle prawn, and it's a nice looking redfin. Tell you what, you'd be pretty happy to come down within a couple of casts, grab one of these guys. You can see he's absolutely inhaled the paddle prawn. Gone with the red colour just for a bit more of a silhouette against the dirtier water. Looks like it's working already. Oh, how good's that? I've been trolling for maybe 10 minutes just trying to find a few fish. Looking for the redfin, and it's not a bad bycatch. The old Scorp 52 has done the damage there. Now I'll try not to touch this fish with dry hands, especially when you touch trout. They have a really good slime protection on them. And if you touch them with dry hands, it takes that coating off. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful coloration, that pink stripe and those nice black dots all the way through. Alright, so the main lure we'll be using today is the paddle prawn. It's the 3-inch version. This one's just the blood red colour. It gives a nice silhouette in the water here. And we've just been throwing these around at the banks behind, along the drop-offs and any of the edges, looking for fish on the sounder and just hopping them along. So I'll give you a look at how we do that. You get a nice cast in, close to the bank, and it's going to wait for it to sink down to the bottom. Just keep in contact with it. So once it's there, I like to give them a few hops, let it sink back to the bottom, a couple more hops, let it sink down. And when you're waiting for the bite, like the fish we got in here, it came on the sink, just felt that little peck and just struck and set the hook. And yeah, it's pretty simple fishing, but very effective.
The great part about these redfin perch is how good they taste on the plate. Even though they're technically a pest species and it's recommended that you don't throw them back, I've got no problem with that at all because they taste awesome. So super simple process. I'm just going to whisk a couple of eggs, got the Tandico fish coating, then I'm just going to cut the fish up, put it in that egg, straight in the fish coating, and then in a nice hot pan with some vegetable oil.
You can stop blowing when I'm not talking.
One thing you guys should definitely have if you're going to do this, which I don't have, is a super sharp knife. Now these redfin, they've actually got quite thick skin and it can be a little bit difficult to get through the skin sometimes, so more so than usual a sharp knife is really important. Just going to whack a bit of oil in there. Now I'm just going to go straight in the egg, completely covering egg, and then press all the Tandico fish mix into it, and then straight in the pan, just like that and like that. And it's always a good idea to just press that mix into the fish as well. Make sure it's fully covered, just like that, and that's ready to go in the pan. And you just repeat with all your bits. Like every good off-road chef, I have forgotten my tongs, but a fork will do the trick. You just give it enough time to cook all the way through. Cook it on one side. Usually I actually seal one side and then flip over to the other side, let it come up, and then probably go one back to the other side again until it's nice and cooked the whole way through. You just don't want to burn the, one, you don't want your oil or pan to be too hot because that Tandico mix will burn if it is too hot. But you definitely want it to be cooked the whole way through. So it is a little bit of a fine line trying to get it right, but it's one good thing is just cut one piece in half. And my cameraman's got a bug crawling.
I got a cockroach on me. I'm staying as still as I can.
If you have to, just cut one piece in half, see if it's cooked the whole way through. And as you can see, yeah, it's cooked nice the whole way through. Beautiful and white. And a bit of tartare sauce, and that is going to taste very good. Worth it. One small little fish that's technically a pest, and that's lunch for both of us, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful.